Previously on Survivor.
Welcome to Survivor Season.
We're besties, all three of us.
Yeah, we all know each other.
On my fucking stomach, Luke and Megan find me, and they're also looking for the same idol. So they caught me with the idol in my hand.
And so I was looking under rocks near there, and I picked one up, and I found it.
Aiden just called me, he found the idol.
There's really no reason for me to screw you over.
I don't think I would have ever agreed to the terms that I kind of laid out. I told Logan to tell his tribe that we both protected our vote. Less people who know that I have an extra vote, the better.
Ian's playing a very hard game. He texted Sam. People were like talking crap about him.
I don't remember saying that. No, I think he would be a good ally to have.
The second person voted off of Survivor Twin Cities is Ian.
Very interesting story that Gabby told us. She was very adamant about talking to me and Yana initially to tell us about this little trek that she went on.
We were told that we were going to have to make an individual decision after we discussed. And basically our options were we could either protect our vote or risk our vote for an advantage. I protected my vote because I thought he was going to risk it. And then he fucking protected. I don't understand.
On the real season where they're all really going at each other behind their back. Which y'all could be doing. I don't know.
That sounds just dumb, on both of their ends. So when I talked to Logan about it, Logan, I'm curious, what happened on the trek?
The trek? The summit. Oh, the summit? It was pretty much a risk of vote thing. She wasn't really budging. I was like, okay, I'm going to tribal. I don't need this advantage. I don't think.
She wasn't budging. She wanted
the advantage.
We went from 100 to 0 in 2 seconds. And it's all because of Logan. Oh my god. Logan is literally so stupid. Why in the world? If you know that Gabby is gonna lie to us and protect her secrecy, why wouldn't you do the same? That is so stupid because what? Now, bruh, what? Why? Ugh, why would you do that?
I thought she was going to play you guys.
It's the first thing she told me.
It was a long story. I didn't really care to lie about it.
And then he was acting he's like, oh, I was gonna tell you. Okay, well, she did, so stop mentioning that. He was acting so stupid.
with how it went down, kind of being accosted by Sam and Kate and having to tell them about the advantage when Gabby hadn't, made Gabby upset. She reached out to me and said dude, you have to tell me what you told me.
Obviously, I knew from Leo and Logan what happened, and she was telling Sam and I, and then telling everyone that nothing happened. And she didn't realize how many people Logan had told. I think she's panicking.
Cat's out of the bag. Guy might have burned that bridge. Oops.
This morning, we had a meeting between me, Yana, Aiden, We all met up and essentially we talked about what we would potentially do if we voted out the next person. At that point, I came up with the brilliant idea of calling us the Slay Alliance because that is all of our initials put together.
Sam, Leo, Aiden, yeah.
All right. Are we ready to get to this week's challenge?
Yeah.
First things first, drop your buffs. We are switching tribes. There you go. You take the buffs
Why
off.
did you make a poster for this whole thing?
Just when I was really feeling secure. And I knew this would happen. This whole time, every plan I've made it in the back of my head knowing that this was gonna happen.
So when I come around you, you're gonna take a rock from this bag. You're gonna hold it in your hand. You're not gonna look at it. You're gonna hold it out in front of you like this, okay? You're only gonna look at it when I tell you to. All right?
Are you gonna be Ashley?
Ashley's just gonna not get picked. She'll have the remaining rock. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Does anyone want to start? New tribes. So exciting. Okay. Okay. Up to the ceiling. Okay. All right. So now, if you could all hold the rocks out in front of you. Hand up. On the count of 3, we're gonna reveal. 1, 2, 3. Reveal. Welcome to your new tribes. When you figure out what color your rock is, please go to the tribe mat that corresponds to the color.
It's all guys.
All the women?
So Ashley will be on the blue tribe as well.
Oh my god!
All of a sudden we're on a new team, and then the teams are so split. They're evenly split 3 and 3, like split by gender almost.
I stick out like a sore thumb. Now I'm just alone. Like I'm on a deserted island away from my team. Because now I look like a stupid lying loser, and I am. I literally am a stupid lying loser, and I went into this week so confidently. Yes, like I'm on a good tribe like Wasaka. I got my girls. I got Gabby. She got an advantage, like, oh my god, and then the switch, and now everything turned all over on its ass, me included.
The new Hotfishes is a lot more complicated now. The problem is going to be convincing Cameron that Luke and Kate are a threat, which I think they are. Leo thinks they are. Those two are the most dangerous people. I feel like I'm the most at risk if we go to tribal. But I think I can get myself out of the pinch if it comes to it. Don't have an idol, don't have an advantage, but I have a silver tongue.
Wasaka, Hotfishes, same name, new people. Are you ready to get to today's challenge?
Challenge, basically how it's going to work is outside you might have seen coming in that there's 2 tables. Each team will take a table and there's cups set up. I don't have the exact numbers, but how it's going to work, like, I don't know, just adjust the tension of the rubber band to lift the cup, and then you're going to stack them. So there's 6 cups. It's easier when all of the strings are... Okay, you get the point. But then you just release the cup and then you stack them into a pyramid, so there'll be 6 cups, 3, 2, 1. And then once you have all of the cups stacked, it's your responsibility to still use this rubber band contraption and like take them all down and then bring them into the room. So you have to come from that table down the hallway into this room, carrying all of the cups, however you want to do that. Every cup is aligned on the index card. Once the last one's on, your entire team will come over here, and then you'll designate someone to start throwing balls into the cups. You can pick one person if you want to switch off, or if you just want to take turns, however you want to do that. Yeah, first team to get a ball on all 6 cups wins individual shot immunity.
Once we stack all 6, do you think we'll be able to carry all 6? I think so. If we flip it so that the top cup is on top.
Use the rubber band to stack all in one cup.
So, for your first immunity challenge with your new tribe, this challenge is...
Of course, Kate's gonna be the first one there.
Get out of there.
Obviously.
Everybody got a hold of the yard. Everybody remember. That's what it's No, from the side. You can't stack the cups on the other cups that are already there. You have to start a new stack.
Oh, we can start a new stack.
Yep.
Mine fell off. Is someone gonna die?
Here.
Okay, yes, but I'm not good at dying, so I don't want to.
Yeah, this was.
You want to knock that one to where is it? That's fine.
You hot bitches like a machine. They're on their second row now.
Okay, it's fine, let's go.
Should we do it
They're on their
No, we
second
don't
row
have
now.
to.
Should we do it?
Wasaka on their first. You do not have to retire if you don't want to.
Okay, we can just have you ready.
2 cups for Wasaka.
We got to
Run in this one there. Slow and steady. They just have 1 cup left. Make sure Vijay says you're good before you can go. Wasaka on their second row. You have to make a pyramid. 3 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, 1 on top.
I'm sorry, guys. Okay.
Wasaka behind early.
Hold on. Do it again.
Good before you can go. Wasaka on their second row. You have to make a pyramid. 3 on the bottom.
Where are we going over?
Wasaka behind early. Hot bitches are close. Are they good?
Yes, we're good.
They're good, yeah. Unstack it with the rubber band. Or collect them however you want to collect them.
Okay, done. You're good.
You're good. You can go. You're good. You can go.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Nice.
Here, now just switch hands. Switch people's hands. You have to use the contraption. Hot bitch is making their move. Let's go. Hot bitch is going to the room first. Wasaka. You can stack them. You can take one at a time. Whatever works for you. You just have to. Making their move. Hot bitch is going to the room first. Wasaka. Close behind them. They're coming back.
Okay, no, let's just
Everybody's going on hot bitch. Everybody's going on Wasaka. You have to pick it up with your hand. Put it back on the table.
They have all the cups though.
Shit. Okay, you're right. All right.
Okay, just go up to the top lid.
Yep. Mine's there. Okay. Start back. Yep.
First cup on the flashcard for hot bitches.
I hope.
Easy work in this challenge. Be on the flashcard.
Perfect.
Fill up with water.
Okay, all your cups on the
You're good.
flashcards. Make sure
You guys are good?
All the way down.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay,
Over.
good.
Okay. And then. Oh. Okay. Wait. How did they do this?
64 ounces of water for each team. Make sure your portion is
Go, but.
Okay. Wait.
It's on.
That's fine too.
On this side. On this side.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, go, go.
Calm. Calm and collected.
Okay.
But don't let it twist. This side needs to support more. Aiden, you gotta
You
keep
take it.
support.
Saka out the hallway. Saka's behind, but not out of it. First cup already for Hot Vicious. That is a 1-0 lead. 2 cups already down for Luke.
Look
to the bottom on the table first.
I have to.
Luke throwing for.
Yeah, but I got under the lip here. Under the lip. That's
Okay, wait, too. That's the same one as well.
Should we? Okay.
You have 10 ping pong balls. Make sure you only have 10 ping pong balls that you collect. That is 3 for Luke, 0 for Wasaka.
Nope.
That is the same cup. That does not count. You have to get him on the flashcard. Wasaka looking to come back, but still not throwing. Logan looking to give it a try for Hot Vicious. This is the first 2. There's still plenty of ping pong balls. Logan should have 7 ping pong balls that he's throwing from right now. Wasaka stays silent. That's another for Hot Vicious. Before they can start throwing. Go. Go, get back to the water. Start throwing. Back to the mat. Don't go back to the mat. Everyone back to the mat.
Okay, just a little bit.
Logan up on every flashcard. Can't throw. Logan hitting the rim. Oh, he hits it deep. 1 left for Hot Vicious. Hitting the rim. Okay, Gabby, get back to the mat. Gabby can start throwing. Gabby, hit it. Okay.
That was lucky.
Hot Vicious working on the lead of 5-1.
What else should we?
Okay, I'll switch.
Gabby's missing balls behind them. Luke looking for that last cup. Gabby, you gotta get all the cups.
Grab the two in the thing.
Good communication from Wasaka. You're welcome to tell your teammates. Aiden, standing for Wasaka. He's got a lot of ground to make up. Luke. The Hot Bitches win the first immunity challenge as the new Hot Bitches. Wasaka fell behind early and just couldn't quite make up the ground. If someone from Hot Bitches would like to come claim the tribal immunity idol, you are safe from next week's vote.
Thank you. Yeah.
Gorgeous. All right. Wasaka, unfortunately, I have nothing for you, and I will see you at Tribal Council next Sunday. And both teams, we will have another summit this week, so I will need you to nominate one person from each team to coordinate with me separately about me.
Okay, I mean...
So between you two, decide.
I mean, I don't
Rock,
care.
paper, scissors, I don't care. Whatever.
Okay, you can do it.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I mean,
like,
I'm busy, so.
Okay, yeah,
so-
I'm pretty clear on some days, so
Okay.
yeah, I can, yeah. I don't know, I mean, I think it goes without saying, but I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna obviously share it with you guys. I don't want to, you know, it's with the vote coming up, but I want to make that clear. It's like, I'm not trying to do anything shady. I want to make, I want to tell.
I don't mind going. I don't. I also, yeah.
I did a number generator on my phone last night.
Yeah, we could really just do that. Okay, so you don't want to go?
I don't want
to the first one.
Do you want to do 1 to 5?
Yeah. So you're 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you're right. So
3.
Are you kidding me?
Not only a perfect tribe split, but all guys on this tribe. I mean,
That's fine, right?
Aiden.
Yeah,
I was really happy with getting chosen for the summit. I feel like I wanted to get a hand on some of the power, some of the advantages in the game, and I haven't gotten that yet. It's been kind of like eluding my grasp. So even if I don't get my hand on an advantage, just getting in on some special experience like this, I'm really excited for.
Welcome to the Survivor Summit. Proceed with caution. Ahead, you will find an option to risk or protect your vote. If both of you choose to risk your vote, neither of you will have a vote at your next tribal council. If both of you choose to protect your vote is safe. If you risk your vote and the other protects, the one who chooses to risk will be sent an advantage in the game. Discuss your options and proceed. So it's pretty exactly the same thing that happened. Yeah.
Seeing what just happened with Logan and Gabby, I don't want to lie about what happens on the summit. But I know that Aiden is my ally, Aiden's in my alliance. So I'm sure we can coordinate something at the summit, and it'll be nice to talk to him.
I guess I'd like to risk my vote.
Yeah.
So I can either risk or protect. We made a plan. We said that I was going to risk it so that we have an advantage on our side of this tribe swap.
Leo got it. Aiden couldn't risk not having his vote. But we know Leo and that tribe now have an advantage for the next immunity challenge. So that is not good for us.
So, after the new Black Tribe ended up winning immunity, Cameron actually pulled me aside and said that...
Well, I was thinking once the merge comes, I feel like I might be challenged there. And the only people on our tribe, our perception was you were like the most well-rounded player. So
Really?
people would bring you up as a third, like early on.
That's interesting. I don't understand. Like, this seems like a really nice kid, but like, your thought process of telling me that like everyone on your tribe thinks that I'm a threat, and then me telling me that you want me to flip over to your side makes like absolutely no sense from his end.
Are you comfortable like talking about like who was specifically calling me a threat?
I mean,
because I promise you, I won't tell anybody ever.
Literally, pretty much everybody.
Like, what exactly did they say?
They were saying you were like a huge Survivor fan.
I mean, yeah, I watch Survivor. And there's also, you know, Megan and Luke also are like really into Survivor too.
I don't know, I just heard that like you're socially good and like you're not bad at challenges.
The thing is with like with threats, it's like, why would you want to take out threats immediately? Because like then you're gonna be looked at as the bigger threats.
Yeah.
Like I want to work with threats. Like this is what I've been
No,
saying.
that's why I was like, Sam, and then we were together, and I'm like, that could be good.
Yeah.
But it's the awkward 3-3 now.
3-3.
Hi, welcome to Luke's School of Survivor. Today, I found out that Cameron told Cade and Sam straight up that
Luke is probably my number one, and I also trust Logan now after that vote.
You said Luke's your number one?
Probably, yeah.
Today's lesson is, don't tell everyone who your number one ally is. Sam apparently had a one-on-one conversation. I haven't even had a one-on-one conversation with Cameron, and we're the closest allies. I wouldn't even say that he's my number one ally, but what's not great is that everyone knows about that now and can put a target on our back because of this. However, I've talked to Cameron about it, and he's ready to downplay it. I think it's time that we start showing some fake cracks to help them feel something, and feel some hope about that. But I think they have cracks that are real, and we're about to get in there and make it a break.
Holy shit, this is like one of the worst draws I could have possibly got for tribes. Besides like being like just a physically strong tribe, which is the plus, like I was targeting Cade at first. Like if Ruga was another tribe, but he was going home. So it's kind of like backtracking a little bit, and at this point, I think I need Cade to kind of be on my side. I'm gonna work with whoever I need to work with in this game to move forward.
The second I saw our split, I was like, holy shit. Like, I was glad that I at least had you on our tribe. I think our main thing right now is like, I think we need Leo.
We do.
We really need Leo.
We do.
Especially if he's gonna get an advantage.
Yes. Luke. He is a big threat.
Every single person I feel like knows that Luke's a threat. It's not something he's hiding.
I think it is better for the people that might be considered to be threats to be sticking together, kind of like a mutual shield action.
And that's why I was more comfortable about sticking my neck out and talking to you about it, because we were able to see the logical side of it. Let's be real, this isn't Survivor's best friend race. But some people want to play it that way, I feel like.
Yeah. I've just been thinking of who else do you think are the bigger threats that we would want to keep?
Well, obviously Cade, just because obvious physical threat. Chance that we do lose, I don't know if Luke would be the right call.
No. I don't know. Because in a way it kind of shields us.
Kind of like a mutual shield action.
My best bet, if this, because I know now that I already seem so suspicious, that, I just need to keep winning challenges, even post-merge, until I have a solid alliance, I just need to keep winning challenges. And I'm gonna keep winning them challenges, my own, yeah, I'm gonna get there. Luke. What? We're the same person, we're 6'4", we're gay, and we're athletic. And he scares the shit out of me. It's so dumb, power structure in our new tribe. He is definitely on top because he killed the challenge today. And good, he did. Because we're the same, we're literally built the same. We are both so athletically built, and we are both gonna kill challenges. And I know if we both make it to the merge, it's gonna be me and him that are winning challenges, or have that ability. We are just, but he just, I don't know what it is. He just has that extra edge over me. That just,
Everyone says I'm the biggest physical threat.
You? Or
He
Sam?
says that I am, which I'm shocked by. And it's once it gets down to the individual immunity challenges, I don't think anyone's a physical threat because they're always so random. It's who can balance ping pong balls on a disc or something. I feel it's hard to tell who's gonna be good at those types of things.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
They're so fucking dumb. Why do they keep being hot bitches? Shut up. You're gonna get us all voted out if you fucking do that. I mean, I'll be loyal too if it's cute for me, but if it is not cute for me, bye. I have a thing with Megan. I like her. I think it'll go on as long as she doesn't get voted out because I'm a little fearful of that. I mean, like, it'd be dumb for me to stick with my new tribe. These are new people that I can work with cross-tribe, like, loyalties and boundaries.
I was excited that you guys ended up on this tribe, or like that we all ended up on the same tribe together.
Alex is so cool and like such good energy.
No, she just seems so like sweet and positive. Like I haven't really talked to Megan much, but
She's cool. Like, just a little bit quieter, I guess, than me and Alex. But, like very easygoing.
I really like Ashley. I really like Alexandra. I can see myself working with Ashley. Like, I worry that they're playing every side.
Like, I don't think we're sticking to our old tribes. I think it's a new game. It's a new time for all of us to play. People who stick don't win.
Dumb to commit to original tribes, especially since all of them over there and they're all here, they're all talking. It'd be dumb for us to think that come merge, they're gonna be
I really don't trust any of them.
Especially because they're all like, boys. Let's just be boys together.
Yeah. Like, I really just wanna, like, I wanna work with you and kind of like decide together.
If it's not us three, then what are the other three choices? Like, the other three choices are Alexandra, Yana, and Gabby. That's it. I mean, the one thing I guess that we all know is Gabby has an extra vote.
Yeah.
That's one thing where it's like,
I have no idea what she's thinking. I haven't really talked to her at all.
If it's us three, and like, if you guys feel like, I mean, I haven't talked to Alexandra a whole lot, but like, if you guys trust her, then that's four right there.
Aiden seems to like me, and if he likes me, I'm gonna work with him. I really like Yana. I don't think we've touched much game, but I feel like we've talked a lot personally wise now, because we both went to Spain.
Honestly, like, I feel like if it did come down to that, I would feel like okay joining with like Ashley.
I do too, but here's the one thing, because I was talking with Sam.
I've been prepped on, you're gonna be the most likely to flip because like you're the only guy on that side.
Like, since it was like a 2-on-1, I kind of, you know, I had to go with what they were kind of saying. TBH for me, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have that much trust with Gabby. I talk more with Ashley and Megan than I talk with her.
Yeah.
You know, if Gabby does go, then maybe we have Ashley.
I would be careful with that just because her and Megan have been like attached at the hip like since the very beginning. I've noticed every time they're walking they're together, every like conversation they're together. And the thing is, from my perspective, Ashley is kind of this hub of everyone liking her. Like, she has the connection with Megan is really tight with her. Alexandra has like constantly been talking about how like she loves Megan. Luke has a really good relationship with her. I don't see what purpose she would have to like bring you in at that point, especially when it comes to the merge.
And I feel so bad going against. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Like I feel so freaking bad because I feel like I don't. Something I actually wanted to ask you about. So I don't know. I noticed that you sent us like the message about the clue like an hour and a half after you got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I have the first idol.
What?
I have the first idol.
Oh, okay. I don't know if he told you, but Sam has an idol.
Oh, Sam told you?
Yeah. So when I was talking to Sam, he's like, "Oh, I'm just worried. Like, what if Alexandra has the idol?" And I was like, "I don't know. Has the other one?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." I mean, I'm like, maybe. I'm like, I don't know. I really don't think anyone suspects, like, that I have it. I think they are confident that they could get Alexandra to vote with them.
To vote Gabby out?
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely could.
Here's the one thing with Ashley. Ashley seems like she's friends with everyone. Which scares me. It scares me because it makes me think, how much of what she's telling me is actually, like, true?
No, Ashley's just so hard because I feel like she's our best bet as an ally, but also our best bet as, like, a competitor. It's just a matter of who do we think is going to be the best for us to get out.
I don't think we're on people's radar.
Probably not.
It's really good.
I don't know why we would be.
The three girls, like, what are the dynamics there? Because
They're pretty tight.
Ashley and Alex? Ashley with both of them?
I'd say, yeah, they're all tight
That's
together.
what it seems like. I really like Alexandra, and I really like Ashley. Megan has not reached out to me at all. I don't know if she has anyone else.
I've talked the most with, like, Ashley and Alex on my old tribe. I still am, like, contacting, like, Luke on the other tribe.
You and Aiden talking all about y'all's, like, your vote for this week.
From what he said, it didn't seem like on his tribe, like, there was that, like, close of alliances, because they didn't really have to make any, like, decisive vote. And so he said, like, he had talked the most with Yana and, like, had a good relationship with her. But, like, with Gabby, he said that, like, Gabby hasn't really responded to his, like, messages or, like, really talked to him at all.
I think Gabby is the person I trust the least right now out of everyone. It would just be, I think, so good for you three, and then for once we all merge, if Gabby left. So I just really hope she doesn't have the idol. And I think, like, the more I hear about Sam and Cade, I think they're, like, definitely working together.
Okay. Okay, we need to help orchestrate a vote against either Ashley or who's the other one? Megan. Ashley or Megan. One of them needs to go.
Right now, I honestly think that we, like, just don't have a plan. I don't know, Ashley wants to talk to me, so I might see if I can talk to her tonight. I haven't even heard from Megan at all. Like, she hasn't, like, talked in our, like, group chat at all. Do we have a person that we want to target to vote off?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'd rather just have one of the three girls from Original Black go. The way that I see things is that, like, Ashley low-key seems to be, like, the person on that tribe. Like, her and, like, somewhat Luke.
Yeah.
I see as, like, the head of that tribe.
Yana, Aiden, and I are gonna try and call maybe tonight.
You guys probably saw, Alex came to my St. Patrick's Day party yesterday. We discussed some Survivor things.
Gabby and I have a thing. Like, we made kind of an alliance, and she is getting, like, Yana and Aiden to vote with her.
She's gonna vote with us.
We're all voting Megan, which I feel really, really bad about.
I asked her if she wanted to also get Ashley to vote for Megan, but she said that she doesn't want to bring Ashley into it.
I feel like we should talk to Alex, because the thing is, if she votes with us, Ashley's gonna see that, and Ashley would trust her a lot more going into it if Alex were to tell her, like, hey, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, she said too that she thinks that Ashley might tell Megan, though.
I think it's smartest right now to keep working with Gabby. At some point, if it comes down to it, I would turn on Gabby. I don't want to turn on anyone, but obviously I'm going to have to. I feel okay with Sam, but I would not be surprised if we ended up working with Ashley and or Alex. Especially Ashley right now.
I feel like I am somewhat in the middle right now. I feel like I'm not a threat. I am talking to people, I'm being social, but I'm not trying to be the mastermind right now. I'm trying to kind of let other people come up for the most part with what's happening and go with it, so that at the end of the day, I can say it wasn't solely looking wanting to go with the numbers, because if you were in my boots, you would do the same thing.
At the St. Patrick's Day party, Alex told Gabby that she would be willing to vote with us and vote with the majority. So we think that she's also voting Megan. She talked to Ashley, and Ashley seemed a lot more skeptical and worried.
The plan was changed, and I only learned about it, like, today, this morning, and I'm like, why am I the last one getting told? Because, I mean, if the 5 are voting, and I'm the last one to get told, I'm the last of the 5.
I just didn't, at the time, he's like, I didn't know what was happening. It literally was because I was kind of in the...
But the issue is, this just concerns me, because if we lose again, I don't want to have to be at risk. I just don't feel safe now if this is the way we're going in my position.
I want you to be here. I really want you to be here.
The way Aiden's been moving is like quite intriguing when we say like, Megan's super smart and Megan's the threat. I'm like, Aiden is like trying to play a very strategic social game. I don't trust that. Like, if you want to lie better. It's just my thing. I'm like, so I talked with Gabby and Alexandra and seeing if they saw it too. No, because I'm just like, you're the first person to tell me about this, and it's like, oh, I would have told you. And I was like, but you didn't.
No, she was like, I think she's gonna post it for later on, so I feel like this is like what we should do. And like, yeah, as long as like next time we lose, we go out some money or something.
Did you make that for sure with her?
Yes.
Why?
No, we're going to Aiden tonight, like after.
Even now, I'm like, I think he's more strategically minded.
Interesting. Maybe we should have Gabby.
She just did confessional, so she should be out.
Yeah. We need to do Aiden because Aiden's being really strategic right now. Like he's like,
I'm just saying he's more worrisome to me than Megan because Megan's nothing but a straight shooter.
Megan, like Aiden can't do Aiden at this point. There's no way because we have the majority vote, right? I'm just voting on next time. I'm kind of thinking I want to do Aiden this week because I feel like it might be better.
If we have to.
I feel like that up until like 20 minutes ago, my belief was that everyone was going to vote for Megan. But then Ashley and Alex just told me that they think that Aiden is being really, really sketchy and that he's been throwing my name out and saying that he wants to vote me off. Seems a little weird at this point. I'm kind of just confused, so.
Okay, should we get started? Yes. Okay, well, let's talk about that. The last time I saw you guys was 3 weeks ago. I'm sure a lot has changed. I think maybe a good place to start would be the last time I saw you, we swapped tribes, and I can't help but notice the old Wasaka tribe is top there, and the old Hot Vicious tribe is at the bottom. Is that indicative of where the tribal lines lie?
I mean, they sat there before we did. I think
They
we
were
just
in the
sat
room
there
before.
I really like sitting on the top there.
Yeah,
I wanted to sit there.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to.
Switch.
I was like, I don't want someone looking at the back of my head. Like.
Yeah, don't look at my head.
Not saying that we are. Not saying that we are.
So Megan, the short answer is no. We're not drawing.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I guess this vote will really show us, because obviously I feel like the tendency at first is to go with your original tribe, but I think things might change. We don't know.
Yana, there have been 2 people voted out of the game so far. One person who was not here, and the other person was voted out unanimously. That seems like a trend. Do you think that that's going to be the same kind of thing that happens today?
No. I mean, it would be so nice to be able to confidently say, yes, everybody is voting this person, but I don't. I think there's no way to confidently say that. Also, I think, like, even if we want, like, as much as we want to say, like, we're a tribe now, we need to be strong because we don't know what'll happen in the merge. I think at this point, even if, like, you think, like, oh, we are working together, like, as a tribe, there's still that part in the back of your mind that you have no idea.
So then let's go back to the tribe swap. You swapped tribes. It was 3 old Wasakas, 3 old Hot Fishes, and roughly along gender lines. Aiden, I was curious if you wanted to comment on your reaction and what you thought the reactions were of everyone else on your tribe when that happened. Did you feel like you had people that had your back from that old tribe, and you still have those people now, or no?
I think so. Again, I feel like this vote will tell a lot about where everyone stands, and so, you know, with I just like not knowing exactly what's gonna happen, it's kind of a waiting game right now. It's kind of like, I think I trust you, but again, this is Survivor. This is the game. Like, the game is to manipulate socially and being able to outwit each other. And I feel like I have people that I really do trust in, but again, it kind of, with this game, trust has to be kind of built on votes. That's kind of the one thing that is concrete.
So in your mind though, when you swap, the people that had your back from old Wasaka are sitting with you on the top bench now. Is that what you're saying?
I think that it did help that we are on an old tribe together. Again, kind of like Megan was talking, thinking that we can just stick to those lines is kind of, I feel like it's kind of generic to think that.
Well, let's play with that for a second then. Say you did stay along tribal lines, 3-3, that's a tie vote, right? Has there been much talk about whether you'd be willing to go to rocks for each other? Has there been talks about, like, yeah, you had my back before, but now you gotta be ride or die, or have they been more nuanced than that?
I feel like there's been small discussions of tie situations. I think like basic consensus is no one wants to have to go to a tie, because that's just like the worst situation to have your fate lie in just whatever rock gets chosen, right? So I obviously think in people's discussions we've been trying to avoid that.
So then walk me through today. Yana, was it, did you feel like there was a plan going into today, or do you think that's something that was really chaotic for these last half 30 minutes that you were trying to put that together?
Both. I think on the way here, we had kind of an idea of what was going to happen. The best idea that you can have while also knowing, well, things always go a little crazy.
So you've got a plan, though.
Yeah.
And does everyone else, would it be fair to say you all also have plans? Like, okay, so you said it was a last minute thing. People were like, I don't know what's happening all of a sudden. Do you think there is a consensus? Ashley, you're nodding?
I mean, I feel like I knew something, and then this morning came and I knew nothing. And I feel like that was an interesting place to be in when I thought it was going to be a smooth tribal. It is very nerve-wracking now, I guess.
So going back to what I mentioned about a unanimous vote being a trend, is that what you're hoping for today?
There's always hope for a unanimous vote, but you can't always expect that.
What I'm hearing is there's no hope for a unanimous vote. Okay. All right then. Well, I love a rough tribal. Does anyone else have anything to say before we get to the vote? Nothing?
Look at everyone's faces. I'm nervous, I'm sorry.
Welcome to Survivor. Okay
I got
then.
it easy last week.
Megan, do you want to kick us off?
You seem a little bit too smart for this. I think you scare me.
All right. Let's tally votes. An advantage or a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. First vote. Megan. Aiden. One vote Megan, one vote Aiden. Third vote, Megan. There's 2 votes Megan, 1 vote Aiden. Megan. 3 votes Megan, 1 vote Aiden. Aiden. 3 votes Megan, 2 votes Aiden. We are tied. 3 votes Megan, 3 votes Aiden, 1 vote left. And the third person voted out of Survivor Twin Cities. Megan, I'm sorry. You can come up and snap your torch. Megan, the tribe has spoken.
Bye.
Well, all right. It was not, as predicted, a unanimous vote. What it was an adrenaline rush. For me, I hope for you as well. And this goes as a word of warning to you all, the adrenaline will only be higher from here on out. So, enjoy.
Next time on Survivor.
It's blindsided. I was.
Both tribes will be going to tribal council next week.
Game's wide open.
This is easily the toughest situation I've been in.
I don't know, it's very anxiety-inducing.
I'm gonna blow up people's game on my way out.
I gotta put on my best acting skills.
Kind of ready to just throw like all alliances out the wind.
It was fun to play. There's no hard feelings about being voted out. There's nothing really I could have done. I thought I made the relationships I needed to, and turns out people were not telling me the truth, so people were playing the game. I really appreciated that Ashley and Alex both voted with me, and I'm rooting for them.
And I mean, like, they've been totally, like, dishonest, and, like, they're
Like, whoa, I just don't even, like, what were you thinking? Logan, his stupid ass lied to them. Or no, he told the truth. Yeah. Logan told them the truth.